Yo, what's up, Fins fam? It's your boy here, bleeding aqua and orange, and oh man, do we have some fire Miami Dolphins news to break down today after that absolute statement win over the Bills. We shocked the world 30-13 at Hard Rock Stadium, and the vibes are electric right now. Drop a Fins up in the comments if you're still buzzing from that domination. Let's dive into the latest Dolphins updates that have us all talking. First off, that upset over Buffalo was pure Dolphins magic. Achane went off for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a nasty 59-yard house call that broke their backs in the fourth quarter. Tua looked sharp after the early pick. The defense forced 3 turnovers and held Josh Allen's offense scoreless until garbage time. We outgained them big in the first half, 221-90. When's the last time we did that to the Bills? Tell me in the comments. Were you screaming at your TV when Achane hit that gear? And yo, speaking of turning heads on the sidelines, NBC's Sara Cardona was out there covering the game looking straight fire in her outfit. Fans were blowing up social media calling her a real-life Barbie doll. She dropped a glam photo posing on the field, racked up thousands of likes, and the comments were wild, stunning, amazing, all that. Sara's from Colombia, started her career in Nashville, and now she's killing it covering NFL and NBA for NBC. Fins fam, who's got love for our sideline queens making the broadcast even better? Sara's no stranger to going viral with those glam snaps. She's got that modeling side hustle too, and she recently interviewed Miami Hurricanes' Mark Fletcher Jr. looking flawless as always. But real talk, while she's stealing the show off the field, our boys were stealing the game on it. That win snapped a rough streak against Buffalo. Tua finally got another W over them. And the defense? Chef's kiss with 3 sacks and picks deep in our territory. Now let's talk front office. Interim GM Champ Kelly is grinding with just 8 weeks to prove himself to Stephen Ross and maybe drop that interim tag for good. He's all about building through the draft, smart free agency moves, and incremental progress every week. Champ's got that analytics background from IBM, and he's big on innovation. No more getting left behind with old-school decisions. Champ already knows Mike McDaniel from their Denver days together, and he raves about how relentless McDaniel is at putting players in positions to succeed, not just forcing a scheme. And on Tua, Champ scouted him coming out, loves how he commands pre-snap reads and slings it with talent. With the trade deadline passed and only one big move, shipping Jalen Phillips, Kelly's focused on maximizing what we have right now. Remember, Champ did this interim thing with the Raiders too, even joked about getting a progressive commercial as the backup guy. But seriously, he's pouring everything in. Whether it's 8 weeks or 8 years, he says you'll get all of him. Growing up near a cornfield in North Florida, faith and hard work shaped him. Do you think Champ earns the full-time gig by season's end? Hit the comments. That Bills win showed what this team can do when the defense balls out and Achane eats. We held their high-powered offense without a first down until the third quarter. Josh Allen got picked in the end zone. Fumbled. It was chaos for them. Riley Patterson hitting field goals, Malik Washington and Jalen Waddle scoring early. We led 16-0 at half, their biggest deficit all year. Fins fam, this win came right after big changes. Greer out, Champ in on Halloween just like his Raiders stint. But no fire sale at the deadline beyond Phillips. We held on to Waddle, Chubb, everybody. Kelly's marching orders are clear. Fight hard, use analytics, think outside the box. He's smiling in Madrid right now, watching practice before we play Washington in Spain. Speaking of Spain, we're heading to Madrid for the first NFL game there against the Commanders this Sunday. Historic stuff. Fins fam. After shocking Buffalo, can we make it 2 in a row overseas? Achane's legs fresh, Tua protected, defense flying around. The energy is different now. Sara Cardona wasn't the only one turning heads. Our whole squad did with that performance. Fans calling her real-life Barbie had over 88,000 views on her post, 4,000 likes from 74K followers. She's covered college ball in Miami too, always bringing that glam energy. Respect to the reporters grinding on the sidelines while we feast on these wins. Champ Kelly on building winners. Salary cap era means draft heavy, supplement with smart FA, and constant progression. He believes God won't bless who you pretend to be, so he's all authentic, all in. From software engineer to NFL exec, interviewing for GM jobs multiple times, this is his shot. The defense dominated Benito Jones offsides, but we forced fumbles anyway. Juju Brents recovering, Ifeatu Melifonwu picking Allen in the end zone. McDaniel said it's obvious the players didn't quit on the season. After a 2-7 start, this 30-13 dub feels like a turning point. What's your favorite moment from the game? Next up, Washington in Madrid international game, new stadium vibes, chance to build momentum. With Champ steering the ship, McDaniel scheming, Tua commanding, and yeah, Sara probably looking fire on the broadcast. Dolphins football is fun again. Are we sneaking into playoff contention or building for next year? Alright Fins Nation, that's the latest Miami Dolphins news keeping us hyped. From sideline stunners to front office fire to that massive upset. What do you think happens in Spain? Drop your predictions below. Smash that like if you're riding with the Fins, subscribe for more daily Dolphins updates, and share this with your Fins crew. Fins up forever. Let's keep the momentum rolling. NBC star Sara Cardona turns heads in NFL sideline outfit as fans brand her real-life Barbie doll. NBC Sports reporter Sara Cardona took social media by storm once more with a new outfit. Cardona, 31, covered the NFL clash between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Sara Cardona often shares glam snaps. Scroll down for more. The Dolphins defeated the Bills 30-13 in a shock win at the Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday. And the NBC reporter was standing on the sidelines calling the live NFL action. The presenter then shared a photo of herself on Twitter that showed her posing in a denim dress. The post attracted over 4,000 likes and almost 88,000 views from her 74,600 followers. Her followers were left in awe as they immediately stormed the comments section. With the constraints of the salary cap, the best way to build a sustainable winner is through the draft, he said. And then you supplement that by smart decisions in free agency. And I'm a firm believer in incremental progression at every position group throughout the season. Kelly has been through the drill before. He served as the Las Vegas Raiders interim general manager once, getting that temporary promotion, like his one in Miami, on Halloween. I'm at least going to get a progressive commercial of being the backup guy, he joked. Kelly has taken multiple stabs at GM jobs before via interviews. This likely is his best shot yet. His marching orders. Besides relying on just his eyes, Kelly is big on analytics. And why wouldn't he be? Before entering the world of the NFL, he worked for IBM as a software engineer. If teams are even with us in innovation and thinking outside of the box and making decisions that aren't just so subjective,